So it's this is the Patreon podcast. Thank you, patrons, for supporting all that we do. We love your face. And we're going to tell you what's going on in our world.
Just big news right off the bat. Probably the biggest news of the year.
Yep.
Even though we're just fairly into it. Yeah. Dry erase board.
It's up.
The new one's up.
It's hung. Yep. And we have who to thank? Simon, did you hang it?
Yep.
Simon!
Yay! Simon! Yeah.
How was it hard? Did you use the hardware it came with, or did you get...
No, I ended up getting new. It was stupidly easy.
Man, you're modest. Look at you.
It just did. It was sitting in there for
He's blushing.
A month.
He's not used to this kind of praise.
No, it was
it's getting erect.
It's 4 screws, and you guys are like applauding.
But there's anchors.
Hey, it happened.
Well, I needed a tape measure.
Yeah.
And I needed to have anchors
Don't
that weren't
downplay
shitty.
it.
So
it's incredible.
Once that happened,
man, it's a good thing you're not good at much, because you do not handle compliments very well.
No.
Well, he's smiling like a child right now.
I call him Simon
I think
Sandbag.
it's funny. That's why I'm smiling.
I walked
What
in
am I
and-
supposed to do? Frown when I think it's funny?
My knees buckled the second I saw it. I was
That's
like,
hard. But I hate to bitch about it. I'm smiling, but it ghosts. That's what if all the people in the whiteboard world, they know when it says no ghosting, it means you're not supposed to.
You wipe it.
Wipe it. It's supposed to be clean. I'm assuming
there's almost like a little bit of a smudge.
There's a you could basically see you have to go back with some sort of a liquid, a dampness to wipe it to get it to clean, and that I'm disappointed in. But it's nice to see it up.
It cleans way better than our other board.
It does.
Speaking of our other board, where is it?
It's in Anthony's room.
Right where that one was leaning, I just put it there because I was by myself.
What are we gonna do with that?
I feel like we should hold on to it in case we get a new office.
We shouldn't chuck it.
That's a goal.
It's a piece of history.
That's a goal for us.
It's also a piece of shit because it's ghosts. We're not going to use it. Get rid of it. If we get a new office,
but if we have a big office, because it's got
nostalgia,
memories,
man. It's
doesn't
got
it?
memories. I would never chuck it. I wouldn't chuck it myself.
I would definitely chuck it because it's just stuff we're not going to use.
If we get a bigger office, you might have another room back there where you need to discuss things.
It would be
we would get another one of those or a better one.
But they clean up okay. They're just a pain. If you got to just have that in the rec room or whatever the fucking people just draw on it, and then every month or so it gets cleaned off.
We should have that tidy up girl come to our office. The Japanese girl. Tidy up.
Who? What the fuck are you talking
Netflix?
about?
Nobody? Everyone's drawing a blank on this.
I've heard, I'm not drawing a blank. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
It's
she
like
rolls
hoarders.
Up everything.
But she comes in. She's this very cute little Japanese lady.
I'm in.
Doesn't speak any English hardly. She has a translator with her, and she helps families. I've only seen one episode. Anyway,
apparently they're all
I didn't think it was going to be such a long discussion about it.
Well, moving on.
Well, yeah, some things tough to get rid of, like the R16. Like, we haven't got rid of that, have we?
No, we have
It's a
that.
recording device.
I know it's a recording device.
No,
but
I'm telling the patrons because they have no idea what the fuck it is.
I know, yeah. The R16 is what we recorded Tombstone and Duralius. It's like, yeah, it's probably junk now and probably could get rid of it, but
it's probably between $100 and $200.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah.
So eventually we need to put that in a casing and hang it up. It's like it's a piece of our history.
We're gonna bronze it. We're gonna bronze it.
Yeah, something.
Might be a little
but
expensive.
that'd be something that's like, it's junk, but I don't want to get rid of it.
Okay.
So we have a whiteboard. That's what we've covered so far.
Thank God.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. Thank you, guys.
No, there's some more stuff. Appsro?
Yeah, we got some animations coming down the pipe. Should be a new one coming out in the month of March.
One just came out.
One just came out. That was a Conan-based animation. The next one is an Arc-based animation.
Okay.
And it's coming down the pipe.
Oh, very nice.
And the only reason these animations get made is because of you fine people.
So hopefully y'all like them.
Because we lose money on every one of them.
Not everyone.
Yeah,
but yeah.
But no, they're financially they're not viable on YouTube if we were producing them ourselves. So the only reason they get done is because of you guys. So thank you for that.
But I am also spearheading an animation project as well.
Yep.
I'm excited about it. It'll be my first one that I've kind of taken on. I'm partnering with Appsro because he's definitely got more experience than I do. So, he's a good source.
Yep. But you came up with the idea, you wrote it, or you wrote the outline, and we voiced it, and then you cut it.
Then gave it to Appsro. He cut it better. And but I did do.
And you cut it again.
Yeah, and cut it again. And now I think we're on an audio lock.
Okay.
So we're gonna find an animator. I'm not gonna say who we're gonna use until we know who we're gonna use. But we're gonna find an animator, and we're gonna try to get it out real fast so you guys can watch it.
Exciting.
Smells like a hit.
It smells like
Is that what that smell is?
Something that
Smells
rhymes
like-
with hit.
Smells. Yeah, exactly.
probably.
With gravy.
No, I've got great hope for it.
I've got more news. If you haven't heard already, we're probably going to stumble across Thick and Duralius in the forest pretty
Probably, or are we?
soon. Who knows?
Yeah,
well,
click
oh,
here.
yeah.
What do you guys think of the game so far?
I like it a lot.
I like it.
Yeah, even our last recording, I was just like, man, this is great. This is really, really great.
And I like it okay. I like how it works. Everything's cool. I feel a little confined in that world, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't feel big.
I think once you get into building, like the building kind of opens
Building's
it up.
cool, sure.
It's
But it doesn't feel big at all, though. You're right.
It's a little weird to me, but I like how everything works.
Oh, are you talking about just the scale of like
Yeah.
the map?
Yeah, like the 2 episodes we've recorded that we've been in so far, I feel like we've moved about 3 city blocks total.
No, it is overall. It's especially compared to something we usually play like Ark or Conan.
Yeah.
it is a much smaller map.
Sure.
Yeah. I enjoy it. I don't enjoy it as like for long term. Like I want to play it for a while because
Yes.
I'm still enjoying
Yes.
it. But for me, Conan and Ark are more games that I would play long term.
Right. Yeah. The Forest. I don't know how many episodes we'll do, but yeah, it certainly won't be a super long series.
So I was looking for a possible new game, and I was just perusing the interwebs, and there was a live stream of Space Engineer. They actually have gone out of early access, and I watched a trailer on it,
Already.
and it looks really good. So I'm not saying we're going to do a show on it, but we're going to take a look at that one. And I know a lot of you have actually mentioned that one to us, but I think our biggest concern was it was in early access and there weren't a lot of threats. I guess there are more.
Do you think it would be like, well, I guess we have to do a lot of research, but would it be a cinematic show or would it be almost like a scrap where we maybe challenge each other?
See, and yeah, I would think that it would be like Scrap where we could build, challenge each other, or possibly get our community involved to build stuff for us to fight each other with. So you pick a team and you either got to be on, we come up with team names or something.
I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that has potential.
I can't wait to see what you build, Simon.
I'm not going to build anything. I remember the community part. The community part where the community builds
You
stuff,
should
and then we
you should
use
take
stuff.
part in some of these. I
like-
appreciate you enjoying Scrap a little bit lately, like at least making the effort. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it took just listen. After a couple of years of doing Space Engineer, I can warm up into making something. It took that long for Scrap.
Did you have fun playing Battle Royale, Scrap?
No, I don't think so.
Did you hate it?
I don't think so.
Were you angry?
Probably. I'm sure I was angry at some point.
But the soapbox thing you enjoyed.
Yeah. Oh, it's so simple.
Right.
Meaning, like, it's like throwing a bag into a hole.
Even Simon can do it.
Yeah.
He likes it.
I like it. I like
Strong
trying. I
enough
like,
for a man.
like the concept. At least is simple.
What's the last thing on the board there, guys?
I'm going to be going in there and stealing one of Anthony's beers in a minute because I didn't know Yingling made a golden Pilsner, and that
Yeah.
piques my attention.
Kind of a newer thing for him.
Is it? Is that a new product?
I mean, I've
never
within
seen
the
it.
last year or so, I think.
Okay.
I like a good Pilsner too. I might have to steal one of Anthony's beers.
Yeah, and Yingle Dingles, they've been around for a long time.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that they're kind of like even less options than like Red Oak. We love Red Oak, and granted, it's North Carolina based, but Red Oak only has like 3 different kinds of beer.
They only need the one.
They only
in
need the
my
one.
eyes. Yeah, that's such a good beer.
It's a great beer.
So
That was the last thing on the.
Yeah, that's pretty much it
We're
for.
raiding the fridge and we're stealing Anthony's beer.
Can
Yeah.
we talk about the whiteboard more before we sign out? or-
No,
we covered
we're
it.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so too.
But yeah,
Those
that's all its
anchors were
glory.
good though, man. I could talk
had to
about
get
the
a good
anchors.
anchor.
Simon.
Some solid screws.
Good time.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
watching or
much,
listening.
everyone.
Sorry about
Thank
that.
you, everybody. Hey,
Love you.
listen, the anchors, though, man.
Stop it. Stop. We're leaving.
Okay.
Thank you guys.